Welcome to the KEP Knowledge English Podcast. I'm your host, James Rivers, and I'm thrilled to have you join us on this journey of learning and discovery.
And I'm Sophia Wells. Whether you're looking to improve your English skills or dive into insightful discussions on a range of topics, you're in the right place.
Here on KEP, we explore everything from language learning tips to thought-provoking conversations that will challenge your perspective and expand your knowledge.
Each episode will bring you fresh insights, practical advice, and a little bit of fun along the way. So grab your headphones and let's get started.
This is KEP Knowledge English Podcast. Let's dive in. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. I have to say, today's conversation is one that's going to really hit home for many of you. If you've ever found yourself feeling sluggish, constantly annoyed, or just drained of energy, this episode is for you. We're diving deep into the hidden reasons behind all of that. And trust me, this is a big one.
Yeah, and you might be shocked to hear where this conversation is going, but stay with us. Today, we're talking about a serious issue that's making us all feel worn out, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And it's not your typical, you're just stressed out explanation. Oh no, it's something much more deliberate and systematic.
It's something that honestly we all need to be more aware of. We're talking about how your time, your sleep, and even your mental health are under attack. Sounds extreme, right? But hang on, because this is something you need to know.
Let's set the stage here with an eye-opening fact. Back in 2017, Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix, dropped a bombshell during an interview. And get this, he said Netflix's biggest competition wasn't Amazon, YouTube, or even regular TV. Nope. His biggest competitor was your sleep.
And it makes sense when you think about it. If you're spending 8 hours sleeping, you're not spending those hours watching Netflix, right? And so these platforms, whether we like it or not, have designed their entire systems to keep us awake longer. They're trying to steal our time, and they've perfected the art of doing it.
Yeah, that's the kicker. The whole idea is to make you feel like you need to stay up just a little longer, keep watching that next episode, or scroll through that next video. They're not subtle about it either. They've hired experts in psychology, neuroscience, and engineering to ensure they keep you glued to your screen.
It's not just about entertainment anymore, it's about control. And the crazy part is, they don't even care if we're getting enough sleep or if we're mentally drained. Their focus is squarely on one thing: keeping you engaged for as long as possible.
Now, this isn't just some small issue we're talking about here. The World Health Organization has predicted that by 2030, mental health problems will be the leading cause of health issues worldwide. Let that sink in.
And I don't know about you, but I'm already seeing the effects. More and more people are constantly tired, constantly irritated, and don't have the mental energy to do the things they love, or even the things they need to do. We're becoming a generation that's chronically drained.
And here's the scary part. These tech companies don't care. They don't care if you're tired. They don't care if you're feeling down. All they care about is that you're on their platform, clicking, scrolling, watching. And if that means compromising your mental health, well, so be it.
You know, it's easy to think it's just a personal issue, like, oh, I need to sleep better, or I need to stop watching so many shows. But the reality is, the system is working against us. These companies have made us addicted to staying awake, to staying connected. It's no wonder that people feel this constant drain.
So, James, now that we've talked about how we're being attacked, what do we do about it? How can we fight back?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's get into the solutions because as much as we're pointing out the problem, we also need to give people practical ways to push back against this. The first step is simple but so effective. Get active. I'm not saying you need to drop your phone and go on a week-long hike in the mountains. Though, if you can, go for it. But really, just start getting more physically active.
Exactly. I'm all for swapping some of that mindless scrolling with something that gets your body moving. Take a walk, do some stretches, ride a bike. It doesn't matter what it is as long as you're moving. The key is that when you're busy being physically active, you're not scrolling through social media or binge watching TV.
You're right. And even just a quick 10-minute walk in the morning can make a huge difference. You get your body moving, and in the process, you start to reduce that addictive pull to open the apps. It's about creating healthier habits that replace the unhealthy ones.
For me, it's about making physical activity a part of my routine. It's not just about being active, it's about making it non negotiable. Even if it's just 15 minutes of stretching before work, I know it sets the tone for my day. Plus, I feel like I can take on anything after I've moved my body.
Now, here's a game-changing strategy: protecting your golden hours. These are the first few hours after you wake up. Your brain is sharp, your body is energized, and your focus is at its peak. But guess what? That's exactly when these apps are trying to steal your attention.
Right. We all know the feeling. You wake up, and the first thing you do, grab your phone, scroll through Instagram, check TikTok, watch a YouTube video. But instead of being productive during your best hours, you're just giving your time away.
So here's the strategy. When you wake up, don't reach for your phone. Instead, protect that time for the most important things in your day. Whether it's work, writing, personal goals, or simply getting some quiet time, do it before the distractions start.
It's all about setting the tone for your day. The first 3 hours after you wake up are crucial. This is when you're the most focused. Your brain is firing on all cylinders and your serotonin levels are high. And instead of scrolling through videos, use that time for things that really matter.
Exactly. You don't have to give up your apps entirely, but give yourself permission to focus on your priorities first. Trust me, the rest of the day will flow so much smoother if you do.
Now, let's talk about how to get your energy back when you're feeling down and out. Because let's face it, some days we just feel meh, right? You wake up and all you want to do is curl up on the couch and watch something. But here's a little secret. When you feel sluggish, the answer isn't to reach for your phone, it's to move your body.
Yup, movement is magic. Whether it's a quick jog, a brisk walk, or even dancing around a little bit, getting your body moving changes your energy. Your body tells your brain, let's go. And it's amazing how that simple action can shift your mood.
Totally. And if you're not feeling like moving, try some music. Upbeat, fast tempo tunes can totally change your energy. Ever noticed how your feet start tapping when you hear a good beat? That's your body getting in sync with the music.
I love that. Even just a quick 10-minute dance party to your favorite song can get you out of that funk. And trust me, you'll feel more awake and focused right after. It's a little trick, but it works wonders. So, here's the bottom line. The tech giants are doing everything they can to steal your time, your attention, and ultimately your happiness. But with a few small changes, getting active, protecting your golden hours, and using simple tricks like music or quick exercise, you can take control back.
Yes, take back your time, protect your well being, and remember your happiness is worth fighting for. Don't let these apps control your life. It's time to take a stand.
Exactly. So if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling distracted, remember, you're not powerless. You can break the cycle and make a choice that puts you back in the driver's seat.
That's it for today, folks. We hope this episode gave you some valuable insights. Share it with someone who needs a little push to take control of their time.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time with more practical tips to reclaim your life. Until then, stay strong, stay focused, and take care of yourself.
Keep moving, keep grooving, and don't let those apps win. Bye for now.
Take care, everyone.